Watch, drones, watch!
By the pricking of my thumbs, something wicked this way comes.
Well, hello there, drones. Look who's back. I bet you thought the nightmare was over. I bet you thought I was done. But guess what? I'm here to spill more truth on movies and the lies that Hollywood's trying to spread. So, let's get back down to business, shall we? The movie we're discussing today is The Tragedy of Macbeth. And guess what? If you don't pay close attention to this review, it's going to be a very tragic day for you, you got it? This movie was directed by Joel Coen. Yes, only one of the Coen brothers, not both of them, just one of them, okay? So get that through your head, first of all. Second of all, this movie starring Denzel Washington as Macbeth and Frances McDormand as Lady Macbeth. Also a very creepy performance by Catherine Hunter as the Three Witches. There's also an appearance by Brian Thompson in this movie, who famously played Shao Kahn in Mortal Kombat Annihilation. So that's even more of a reason to go see it. Now, there's a few things about this movie that I think you need to know going into it. First of all of the dialogue is obviously Shakespearean, and, it might be a little too much for you little consumer drones to handle. The problem is, if you're not into Shakespearean dialogue, it takes you a little while to get used to, but if you sit through it like a good little drone, eventually you become immersed in the tragedy of Macbeth. I would say the two strongest parts of this film are its cinematography and its very strong acting. This movie has a stunning black and white presentation. It does feel like you're watching a theater play, but a very cinematic theater play at that. The set pieces are absolutely gorgeous. They're everything that you would want in a well-shot Shakespearean tragedy, so to speak. Literally every single frame of this movie could be a painting. That's how amazing the set pieces and the lighting are. It's just full of shadows, full of large, oversized Gothic castles, hallways, corridors, staircases, just tons of really atmospheric imagery. The entire film is also engulfed in a sort of white fog that gives it a dreamlike quality that I think a lot of you sophisticated drones will really enjoy. I think Denzel's acting gets a lot more menacing and intense as the film goes on and as it reaches a climax. Frances McDormand as Lady Macbeth plays a very strong role in this. She really is behind the scenes, sort of pulling the strings. This film is really about the price of ambition, the price of lusting for power. This film is also a film about consequences and consequences of actions. And the cost of power is blood. Box office blood at that. Try to see it in theaters if you can. I'm sure you can't right now because, Spider-Man's playing in 10 screens. But, check it out on Apple Plus, Apple TV, whatever the fuck it's called. I don't know what the hell it's called, Apple TV, whatever. So, drones, I think I'm going to give this one an 8 out of 10. It's a really worthwhile watch. It's going to take some patience. It's only an hour and 40 minutes, but like I said, if you can get past your little consumerist mental blocks, then I think that you're going to really, really enjoy this. It's definitely going to get some Oscar buzz, definitely going to get some recognition. It has top-rate acting, top-rate cinematography, top-rate filmmaking, top-rate directing. So if you don't see it, you must not be top-rate. You must be fucking bottom-rate. So if you drones think you could handle a little sophistication and a little bit of Old English, a little bit of Shakespearean English, then go ahead and go fucking see it. But if not, if that's too much for your little brains, then go see Spider-Man for the 10th time. But you know what? More importantly, join the revolution, like and subscribe, okay? We're done. I don't really give a shit. You got it. So go see it, drones! Watch, drones, watch!